guys, we recently spent 6 weeks living in Bangkok as digital nomads, and we can honestly say it's become one of our favorite cities in the world. With a population of over 10 million people, this bustling city can seem daunting at times. But we're here to tell you there's more to this city than just skyscrapers and traffic. Here's a list of our top 10 things to do while in Bangkok, Thailand. Before we get into the episode, we need to say thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this video and making this free content possible. If you want to live the nomadic lifestyle, you'll need luggage that can keep up with you on your journey. That's why we choose Level 8 luggage. We've been using Level 8 luggage for over a year now because, like us, they're all about traveling light and efficiently. We use these 24-inch check-in suitcases because although they're big enough to fit everything we need, they're not too big to drag around big cities on adventures or on public transport such as buses and trains. Even though our suitcases have flown all over the world with us, they're still in amazing condition, and that's because their luggage is made from high-quality materials that are built to last. We love how lightweight they are, making them super easy to carry around. They're also made from waterproof material in case you get caught in a rainstorm, which actually seems to happen a lot to us. They also have 360-degree spinning wheels, which makes it super easy to get through a busy airport, as well as a lock feature for added security and peace of mind. They also offer a lifetime warranty on all of their products. If you're interested in leveling up your luggage game, try Level 8. Click the link down in the description below. Alright, now let's get into the episode. Chatuchak Market. Chatuchak Market is the largest market in Thailand. Also known as JJ Market, it has more than 15,000 stalls and 11,000 vendors, all divided into 27 sections. Chatuchak Market sells many different kinds of goods, including plants, electronics, cosmetics, food, drinks, furniture, clothing, and books, just to name a few. It is the world's largest and most diverse weekend market, with over 200,000 visitors every week. The market itself is only open on weekends, so be sure to get there as early as you can, not only to beat the crowds, but also the midday heat. So definitely make sure you dress appropriately and stay hydrated. Number 9. Muay Thai. Muay Thai, sometimes referred to as Thai boxing, is a combat sport that also happens to be the national sport of Thailand. Originating hundreds of years ago by the Siamese, Muay Thai has become one of the country's favorite pastimes. If you drive around any major city in Thailand, you will see an abundance of Muay Thai gyms and stadiums, where local exhibitions are held every weekend. However, in Bangkok, you can see one of these exhibitions any day of the week at the famous Rajamadern Stadium. Along with Lumpini Boxing Stadium, Rajamadern is one of the two main stadiums for modern Muay Thai, and the stadium has its own ranking system and championships. The stadium itself dates all the way back to 1941, making it not only the oldest stadium in Thailand, but the oldest combat sports stadium in the world. Attending one of these events is one of the most exhilarating experiences anyone can have. However, it's not for the faint-hearted. Most of the fights end up with one of the competitors laying face up in the middle of the ring. The pageantry of Muay Thai events at Rajamadern is second to none. With music constantly playing throughout the event along with engaging announcers, it's truly one of the best experiences you can have in Thailand. And with tickets starting as low as 1,500 baht, it's definitely accessible to most people. Number 8. JFARS. JFARS is one of the must-see night markets for tourists in Bangkok. It is one of the latest night markets in the city, officially opened at the end of November 2021. JFARS Night Market is currently one of the most popular night markets in Bangkok due to its convenient location in the city center, just next to the MRT metro station. Located on Rama 9 Road between Central Rama 9 Shopping Mall and the Unilever building, the night market is easily accessible from different parts of Bangkok. The easiest way to get there is to take a grab. However, be prepared to sit in traffic during rush hour periods. For this reason, we recommend taking the MRT, which will only cost you as little as 50 baht for a one-way trip. While JFARS also does have a lot of arts and crafts available to purchase, the real reason to visit is the massive selection of food. Here you can find pretty much any cuisine you're looking for, from seafood, Western food, Thai food, Japanese, and of course, local street food, all of which is very affordable compared to most other local restaurants. There's also a very cool beer garden which offers live music performances from local artists. We highly recommend checking out JFARS if you're passing through Bangkok, but make sure you get there early as the place fills up very quickly every night of the week. Number 7. Speakeasy bars. Bangkok is home to some of the best nightlife in Southeast Asia, with many different local bars and nightclubs. But if you're looking for a unique experience on a night out, then try finding one of the many speakeasy bars hidden amongst Bangkok's side streets and alleyways. Some of the best speakeasy bars in Bangkok are Bar 335, Alone Together, Sugar Ray, and our personal favorite, The Locker Room. To find The Locker Room, you'll need to jump on the Line app to make a reservation. From there, you'll need to follow a very distinct set of instructions to not only find the entrance to the bar, but to the right locker which opens the doors to get in. Once you get past the first set of lockers, you'll be taken upstairs to the main entrance. There, you will again need to find the correct locker to open before getting inside the bar. Once inside, you'll be greeted by some of the best bartenders in Bangkok, mixing up top shelf spirits while putting on a show for the crowd. However, don't expect to pay Thailand prices for drinks, as this is a bit more sophisticated establishment. Number 6. The Floating Market. Bangkok's floating market is about 100 kilometers south of Bangkok. It has operated primarily as a tourist attraction since 1971 and is often considered the most famous floating market in Thailand. Female traders, often wearing traditional clothing with wide-brimmed straw hats, use small wooden boats to sell their items, which consist mostly of food and beverages. These boats are often full of vegetables and colorful fruits, which makes for great photo opportunities. The market is often the busiest in the morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and is very busy until noon. But again, if you want to avoid the midday heat, then we suggest arriving early. The drive there will usually take around 90 minutes when booking a market tour. You have the choice of a group tour or private. We opted for a private tour, which cost us around $30 each. It also included a quick stop at the famous railway market, which although was a great experience, it was just a little too busy for our liking. Although the floating market is crowded with tourists and is considered a tourist trap to some, we actually really enjoyed the experience of floating down the peaceful canals eating our favorite dish, mango sticky rice. Most of the items for sale are overpriced as they're directed at tourists, so don't be afraid to haggle on the price. It's considered a normal practice for the market. Number 5. Cowan Road. No trip to Bangkok would be complete without a trip to the famous Cowan Road. It is probably most famous for being known as a backpackers hub, offering cheap accommodation ranging from pod-style hostels to reasonably priced 3-star hotels. It is also a central base for Thailand travel, with buses leaving daily for all major tourist destinations in Thailand, from Chiang Mai to the north of Koh Phangan in the south. And there are many relatively inexpensive travel agents who can arrange visas and transportation to neighboring countries of Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, and Vietnam. Although Cowan Road is actually best known for its nightlife, there's an endless amount of bars and nightclubs where you can drink and dance the night away while meeting other travelers. In recent years, this has mellowed down a little bit due to COVID, as well as the arrival of legal cannabis shops and cafes. But don't worry, there's still plenty of places to find a party on Cowan Road if that's what you're into. Local shops in the area also sell arts and crafts, clothes, local fruits, DVDs, and many other products at relatively affordable prices. If you're looking for a great budget hotel option near Cowan Road, we suggest checking out Four Monkeys Hotel, which is just a 5-minute walk to the main area. Rooms at Four Monkeys start from around $20 per night. We stayed there for a few nights and we really enjoyed it. Number 4. Topgolf. For something a little different, why not step away from the busy streets of Bangkok and enjoy a night out at Bangkok's newest tourist attraction, Topgolf. You don't need to be a golf enthusiast to enjoy a night out at Topgolf. With 4 separate bars, including a sports bar, outdoor patio, rooftop bar, and whiskey lounge, Topgolf provides a fun atmosphere for locals and tourists alike. There's plenty of games to be played at Topgolf. Most importantly, there's no pressure to have a good golf swing or score a lot of points. It's just about having fun. Topgolf Megacity features 102 climate-controlled hitting bays for year-round comfort with HD TVs in every bay and throughout all the bars and restaurants. They also serve a great selection of international food which can be delivered right to your hitting bay while you're playing. With golf bays starting from just $10 an hour, it's a no-brainer for us. Number 3. Wat Pho Temple. Wat Pho Temple, also known as the Temple of the Reclining Buddha, is a must-see for any first-time visitor to Bangkok. As one of the largest temple complexes in the city, it's famed for its giant reclining Buddha that is 46 meters long and covered in gold leaf. The temple is first on the list of 6 temples in Thailand, classed as the highest grade of the first-class royal temples. It is associated with King Rama I, who rebuilt the temple complex on an earlier temple site. It became his main temple and is where some of his ashes are actually enshrined. The temple complex houses the largest collection of Buddha images in Thailand. The temple is considered the earliest center for public education in Thailand, and the marble illustrations and inscriptions placed in the temple for public instructions has been recognized by UNESCO. It houses a school of Thai medicine and is also known as the birthplace of traditional Thai massage, which is still taught and practiced at the temple. Entrance to the temple costs around 100 baht per person. Photography is allowed in the temple, however, please make sure to dress appropriately with long pants and shoulders covered out of respect for the local Buddhist traditions. Number 2. Chinatown. Bangkok's Chinatown also happens to be one of the oldest areas in Bangkok and is the result of the resettlement of Chinese on the west bank of Chao Phraya River after King Rama I moved to the capital of the kingdom from Thonburi to Rattangkosin. Modern Chinatown now covers a large area around Yaowarat and Charoen Road. It has been the main center for trading by the Chinese community since they removed their old site some 200 years ago to make way for the construction of the Grand Palace. It's been stated that over 10 million of Thailand's 26 million people are of Chinese origin, and that even the Thai royal family are partly Chinese, which actually makes a trip to Chinatown one of the most authentic Thai experiences while visiting Bangkok. Chinatown is an experience of all the senses, with thousands of neon lights, bustling traffic, and the smell of Chinese restaurants and street vendors taking over the area. Here you can find authentic Chinese dishes such as shrimp dumplings, tom yum, beef and pork noodle soup, and if you're feeling brave, you can try an array of fried bugs and insects. Believe it or not, they don't actually taste as bad as you think. We suggest coupling a trip to Chinatown with a tuk-tuk ride around the area, which makes the experience all the more enjoyable, especially when your driver has neon lights and loud music playing while seemingly not caring about speed limits or traffic. Number 1. Eat street food in St. Louis neighborhood. If you're looking to experience a more local dining experience, then look no further than the St. Louis neighborhood in downtown Bangkok. With easy access using the nearby BTS train station, once you arrive at St. Louis station, you can jump on a Song Tao truck taxi to get to the main dining area of St. Louis. The Song Tao is the preferred mode of transport for many local people in Bangkok as it's extremely cheap and runs constantly day and night. It's kind of like a local bus route, but more fun. Once you arrive in the neighborhood, you'll be greeted by smiling local business owners offering many different Thai Chinese cuisines at very affordable prices, including cow moo dang, jok fishbowl soup, and our favorite coconut ice cream with frozen egg. What makes these restaurants so appealing is that most of them have been open for decades and have had generations of Thai families running them throughout the years. So you know a lot of love has gone into each recipe that's been handed down through generations. We had the pleasure of touring this local area with a friend of ours named Chon, who is also a local guide in Bangkok. Check out his YouTube channel in the description if you want to see more Bangkok tour guides and reviews. Let us know down in the comments what you would add to this list of must-do things in Bangkok. And if you found this video helpful at all, please help us out by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel so we can continue making more helpful videos for you like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you as always in the next video. Bye!